Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. How are you doing? Um, as you know, I only received had one um, seed to germinate over here on the side where I had my spinach, Malabar spinach, because you know they're not a cold-hardy plant. So I have, I'm always germinating on the inside. Always doing my paper towel method, germinating. So I'm bringing some peppers out here, the hot jalapeno peppers and the bell pepper, perfect beauty. This is probably a bad idea. So I'm not going to bring them all out, I don't think. I'm going to take some and put them in a cup on the inside. And I'm going to try some out here and some out there. Now, the two different peppers, you do not want them really planted close together because the hot peppers will, of course, affect the regular bell pepper. So you don't want to do that. But I am going to try an experiment. I know we're not done with the cold weather here in growing zone 8A. I'm not crazy. I know we got some more cold weather coming. But I'm going to use this side over here to use with my germinated seeds on the inside. And I'm just basically right now trying to loosen this soil up, because you want the seedlings, you want the seed when the roots come up to not have a problem going through. So I'm mixing it up, and I'm also spreading it out around, making it a little flatter because I had it in a big mound. So I'm making it a little flatter. Now I may put some beets in here as well. We'll see. We shall see. So that looks good to me. Now, the hot peppers are going to have to be on this side because they need their own little area. I need them to be away from the bell peppers. Now, you see how I made double use of this side. One side jalapeno, the other side bell peppers. This is what you can do to save on your material. You don't have to do, if you could plant things in a way, this is not their permanent home, so you can plant them in a way where they share space. So I'm going to make a little trench right here, making a little trench with my hand, putting this side right here so I know this is where my jalapenos. As a matter of fact, I want to bring it up just a little higher. This is where the jalapenos are, so I can see it. I need to see it. So I did the paper towel method. Y'all know me. And we know peppers do not like cold weather. We know this. I know this. So we're going to have to see. They are very well germinated. Very well. So what we're going to do is just make a hole. We'll make a couple of holes to go on ahead and put 2 or 3 in. And, okay, I'm going to have to use my fingers. Yeah, I know I hate doing that. This is the part where the seedling is. This is the root. That's what you want to go in. And you're going to put the whole thing down, but you're going to have this part where it's a little bit, just a tiny bit below the soil. So I'm going to push it in, put it in, bring the soil up around it. Try not to break the root. You want the root to go straight down and just barely have it covered. Put one right here. When they're growing, it's okay to grow them close together. It's okay. Because you're going to transplant them. They're not going to be in there. They shouldn't be in there long enough to have the roots get tangled. See how little that root is? Just pushing it, holding your hand, bring the soil up around it. And we're going to give it a little water. And we're going to see. Let's see, I get this one. It's okay if you get that one broke, so that's not going to work. If the paper towel comes with it, it's biodegradable, so it's okay. And this one right here, start to curl down. We're gonna put it in. We're just gonna see if it'll survive out here in this cool weather. Take another one. I'm just gonna punch a hole with my finger. That's easier. Put it in, cover it up. Don't make no big deal out of it. Don't go through no humongous process. It's gonna work its way out. Once that water hits it, it'll be just fine. So I'm gonna do one row right here, using my finger, going down and just covering it up. It's ready to come to the top. It's ready to come to the surface. As you can see. See how that's bent over? That's the root right there. Just put the whole thing in there. Don't worry about it. Punch a hole. As long as the root is going down, you're good. Cover it up. It'll work its way to the top. These are jalapeno peppers. And they are ready. Your plant may look a little crazy and folded over. It's okay. It'll straighten up. It will straighten up. Trust me. And let's see. I think I'll do one more. Well, I'm going to do more than one more because I have a lot of them. I don't know if that one's going to work because it looked like I broke the root. Let's see here. We'll put you and you in the same one. How about that? Between the two of y'all, something should happen. And that's it. I'm going to put the rest of them back into the Ziploc bag. They can't stay in there too much longer because they have soil on them now, thanks to me. And I promise you tonight, I will be putting them in a container. Yes, I will. Now, I do have some stragglies over here. I'm just going to stick them in right now, right there, and let's see what happens. You know, you just do that. That's just how you do it. These are the bell peppers. I'm a little afraid with these because I know how timid they can be. Somebody got some smoke going and it is coming straight over here, but I don't have no complaints because, you know, if the mosquitoes was out here, that would definitely be a plus. So, I'm just going to stick my finger in, drop it in, pull it up around it, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. And it's going to take them a while probably to come up because it's still cold. Yes. So they don't germinate that fast when it's cold. Y'all know that, right? I'm going to end up putting all these out here. Okay, so that took care of that. Those were the bell peppers. You guys know this is my lettuce. I didn't cover it a couple of nights and it got frostbitten And so that the ones over here, so on the next video, probably tomorrow, I come out here and transplant these into a container like this. And as a matter of fact, my arugula, which is not cold tolerant at all, died. So I'm going to take some of these and remove some of the arugula from over there and put these over there. But they're growing nicely. Lettuce. So I'm not going to hold you with anything else. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just water that in right here. Right here. Now the soil is wet. It's kind of a little bit above moist. So, and I have room over here for something else. And I do believe that's going to be some beets. So while I'm watering, I'm going to go on ahead and get this wet. Then I won't have to water. So I think I'm going to go get some beets. Now I have beets out here. The crazier this world get, the more I'm planting. Okay? Y'all better come. Y'all better wake up. You can go out to the playground and play all you want to. Time for grown folks to come in and handle business. And then when something happens, y'all gonna be like, oh, who gonna take it? Who gonna fight for it? No, you're gonna fight for yourself. You want to go on the playground and play. Let other folks do the work for you. No, that ain't happening. Let me show you what I'm gonna do for my new people. This is a tote. Miracle Grow bag. Put the Miracle Grow bag in the top of the tote. Put a square. Don't make it too big because otherwise it'll fall out. I have done that before. But if it does fall out, do this. Do this. Invest in these clamps right here. Lifesavers. Just take the clamp. If it starts falling out, no problem. Take the clamp, and if it's too big, and clamp it on the sides, and it'll hold it in place. My mind obviously is not having that problem. Let's see this one right here. That's a good example. Just tuck it up. Tuck it up. And that'll hold it up. If you make that mistake, no, you don't have to go buy another one. You just bring the soil up, bring the bag up. You can fold it, depending on how big of a problem you're having, and put a clamp on it. Bada bing, bada boom. Put it in, and you take the top. This is winter sowing. This is winter sowing. You can put seeds. You can put seeds that have germinated in here. Whatever you want to do. When it's cold, you can get your stuff started outdoors. Don't look for it to grow immediately because it is cold. But this right here, you don't even have to worry about watering because it offers condensation the whole time it's in here. Put your top on. Make sure all your sides is up in there. And this will create condensation. Now, my lettuce is too high. That's why I need to take it out. And it's touching the top of the container, and that is causing the condensation to touch it and keep it wet. When it's kept wet like that, it will turn white. As well as the fact that it got real cold. Now, if your clamp is sitting up too high, just take it, lay it on the side, push the top down. Common sense, common sense. That's all it is common sense. I don't have to clamp this down because we're not having cold weather. But if you want to clamp it down, you just clamp it down. Boom. That's it. If you don't want, if it's going to be real cold, I'm going to take a blanket and put this down on top of that. and put a tarp over it at night. Take it off in the daytime. Because I know I have these peppers over here and they need to stay warm. So you improvise. You learn to make do. Common sense methods. That's all you're doing. So, okay, I hope that this helps someone. Please like, share, and subscribe. When you hit the like button, I found this out today, and I don't know how true it is. YouTube sends out this video to about maybe 10, 12 people, whatever. When you hit the like and the comment, they send it out to more people. When you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, they send it out to more people because you're letting them know you like the content. So help my channel out. Please watch this and everybody else's channel and learn, wow, this is free. Because they coming down on everything that's going to help us to help ourselves. So while it's free, go to school. It's free knowledge. Get all you can while it's free. Y'all understand me? Do you feel me right now? All right? Because some of y'all acting kind of crazy. Some of y'all want to play. Playing is for kids. And teach your children about growing food. And there are a lot of new gardeners out there. I hope you guys come on to this channel today. Ask your questions and we'll help you best we can. Anybody in the chat, they'll answer the question. Anybody on the panel will answer the question. All we don't know, we'll Google. Or pull out a book. Best thing is to pull out a book. Get your gardening book, okay? So when everything's shut down, you still have a reference. But grow now, we're already behind the 8 ball. They're coming at us fast. We're already behind the 8 ball. Grow your food. Learn to preserve your food. Love you guys. I'll see you in the garden. And I'll see you tonight, 10 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be on there only 2 hours. I'm serious, just 2 hours tonight. So come in at 10, introduce yourself, say hello to the chat. Everybody's going to greet you and say hello back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.